Hello everyone, welcome to the Geopolitics, your one-stop channel for news on international affairs and strategic issues in English. We are focused on UPSC GS Mains Paper 2, Political Science and IR optional, and all of you must have seen the rise of international affairs and strategic issues related questions in UPSC prelims. Apart from UPSC, we are also focused on defense exams, whether it is written examination of NDA, CDS or CAPF or their SSV interviews, group discussions, lecturate. So these videos can be relevant for those aspirants too. For all this, we provide relevant, to the point, knowledgeable, quality content with free PDF and PPT to help you in a quick revision. So please join the Geopolitics YouTube channel and our social media links. With that message, let's start our today's topic. US Secretary of State under new Biden administration, Antony Blinken, for first time visited India. His visit occurred at critical junction in shadow of COVID recovery, US pullout from Afghanistan, rising China's profile, discussion on climate change, rise in authoritarianism, and the unprecedented close ties with India ever seen in the history. So what is the importance of this visit? What Blinken's visit consists of? What was his meeting's agenda? What are its outcomes, impact, and in last, a way forward for Indo-US relation we will see in this a very wonderful video. But before that, if you haven't subscribed our channel or you are first time viewer, please subscribe our channel, like the video and feel free to comment your experience. These likes, comments and your subscriptions are only motivation we have to bring such quality content for you. So please subscribe and like the video. Alright, so hoping that you would have subscribed, let's start with why this visit is important. So first, this visit shows that across administration there is willingness in US to consolidate partnership with India, even on areas where there is divergences like Afghanistan. So this visit clearly brings both partners closer together and find at least some common ground to work on the areas where their views are divergent. The next importance of this visit can be seen in continuous series of high-level visits between both India and United States. Last year, before election, then US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo visited India for 2+2 dialogue. Then, in March, after election, new Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin visited India. Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has already been in the United States after new administration has taken charge of. If we talk about the other importance, then this visit is also seen as allay concerns of India on Afghanistan from the US side. Like United States supports India's view on legitimacy of Taliban even if it attains power. US ensured India that counter-terror airstrikes will continue on Taliban. And if we talk about the last importance, then this visit laid the foundation for the upcoming visits. In coming days, United States and India will exchange 2+2 dialogue, trade ministers meet, quad ministers meet, and finally quad leaders meet. Beyond this, there is also a possibility of Modi-Biden bilateral talk. So this visit will provide a foundation for all these upcoming visits. So now let's shift our focus to this visit of Antony Blinken. So here in this visit, Antony Blinken had 4 meetings. First meeting was with civil society. Second meeting was with National Security Advisor Ajit Doval. Third meeting was with External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. And finally, in fourth meeting, he met Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now, after knowing about these 4 meetings, if we talk about what are the subjects on which these meetings surrounded, then there are 4 subjects on which these meetings surrounded. First subject was fight against COVID-19. Second was Indo-Pacific and Quad. Third was Afghanistan. And fourth was human rights and democracy issue. So we will deep dive on each issue one by one. If we talk about COVID, then both countries helped each other during their tough phases of COVID. Blinken acknowledged India's support to United States when the cases were on its peak in United States. Beyond this, when India was reeling under pandemic, then US sent ventilators, raw materials for vaccines, and $200 million fund for India's COVID fight. Blinken announced that another $25 million will be provided to India to fight the COVID. But here is a catch. If you have seen my earlier videos, that during S. Jaishankar's US visit, then I have told you that the main focus area of that visit was to bring vaccine manufacturers and vaccines to India. Despite 2 months, there is no concrete steps taken, as US vaccine manufacturers want indemnity waiver so that they won't be legally liable for any adverse impact of vaccines, while India don't want to give it, so matter is stuck there and still there is no resolution. So this was all the subject revolving around COVID-19. If we talk about the Indo-Pacific, then in Indo-Pacific and Quad, in many videos I've already discussed that India, US, Australia, Japan are working together on climate change, fighting COVID, emerging technologies and upholding international laws, especially United Nations Convention laws of seas. So on this issue, both India and US are almost on same page on all issue, and sky is limit for the cooperation on this subject. If we talk about the third issue, then it was related to Afghanistan. This issue is main superstar or theme or center or whatever you want to say of this visit. US has almost withdrawn from Afghanistan and Taliban is advancing. Civil war like situation is emerging and no one knows what will be the future of Afghanistan. You all know, like all neighbors, India is concerned about future of Afghanistan. Its investment, rise of Taliban and others are creating concerns in New Delhi. It is quite well known that India and United States are on different page on Afghanistan. US has signed peace deal with Taliban while India till recently not even talked to Taliban. But in this meeting, India and the United States converse on some issues, like Blinken saying that US will not recognize Taliban if it take power by force. This was already view of India from very early stage. So clearly there are some convergences emerging on Afghanistan issue in India and United States. And the last subject was human rights and democratic issues. For new US administration, these things matter a lot. And issues in India like targeting dissent, rights issue, Jammu and Kashmir issue, farmers protest, all are discussed in the meetings. One of the important outcome of this visit and during press conference is that unlike other times, this time US did not present itself as lecturing India, while India also said that democracy is a work in progress in both India and USA. Anthony Blinken also met civil society members in New Delhi. In this meeting, a representative of Dalai Lama was also present. It causes a storm in Beijing, and China called it interfering in its internal matter. So this was the main crux of Blinken's visit to India. Some other issues which may be discussed but they are not in public domain are like trade, as India wants its GSP status back, which was revoked by Trump in 2019. Beyond this, defense agreements and purchases of new weapons would also have been discussed. Sanctions of Kartsa due to the India buying S-400 from Russia would also be surely discussed. To conclude this video, we can say as a way forward that India and US are at a critical junction where they both can complement each other. From artificial intelligence, drone to space technology, both countries are already working closer and new heights are already visible in India-US ties. Such high-level visits enforces and strengthen the partnership between both the countries. The future should be to make a win-win cooperation for both India and United States. So hoping that you would have learned something. With that, it's the end of this video. Since you have watched this full video, I urge you to please subscribe our channel, like the video, and in comment box, please share your experience. I would welcome all type of comment, suggestion, idea, experience in the comment box. So feel free to comment. With that, it's wrap of this video.
You can get free PDF of this video at our Telegram channel Geopolitics YouTube and our Facebook group Geopolitics YouTube. If you like this video, please consider liking it. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. We will continue to bring quality content for you. We will meet in our next video. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.